Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation GoldenEye, turn 11.6, Italy. It is July 1941. I already did my tech roll by PBE because I was hoping to get improved construction and it would change my build, but I failed. So I rolled a 1. So purchases. I have 10 IPPs to spend. I'm going to purchase 1 mountain infantry for 4 and 1 anti-aircraft artillery for 8. That means I save 2 IPP. Let's go over here to combat movement. Guess I should zoom out a bit. This rotates around. Will that allow us? No, it might zoom out a little bit more. Okay. Well. All right. So I'm going to pick up my naval transports here. I'm going to pick up these infantry and these 2 Marines. You don't really need to drop stuff off. It's a good habit that Boston Bruce has of dropping units off. But Italy can't get war declared on it as long as they stay neutral. So they weren't in any danger there. But I am going to declare war on the British Commonwealth with the Italians. So let's look over some combat movement here. Down here in Eritrea, I think we can catch that. Nope, I'm zoomed out as far as possible. Hold on, let me back this up. Okay, this infantry and this cavalry are going to move from Eritrea up to Nubia, and that will have the Italians go up 1. And meanwhile, over here in Cyrenaica, we'll move into western Egypt with a motorized and 2 infantry. So that is 2 up for the Italians and 2 down for the British. Italy goes up to 12, and Britain goes down to 24 or 25, depending on, I just bumped the Germans. I don't know if they were at 57 or 56. It depends on if you're counting the Dutch. I've got the Netherlands with 1 and Great Britain at 24. If you have them lumped together, you'd have them at 25. All right, over here, I think you can see that over there. Yep. I'm going to have these 2 coastal subs go in and attack this British coastal defense ship. I'm going to have this submarine will go over here with that destroyer and attack with the other coastal sub. Then I'm going to divide up my forces in Sea Zone 80 into, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit on this. Okay, so this force here is my screening force. 3 destroyers, 1 submarine, and 1 torpedo boat destroyer. They're attacking this 1 British destroyer in Sea Zone 80. Meanwhile, the moving force is a battleship, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and the 2 transports carrying the 2 infantry and 2 Marines. They're going to do an amphibious assault on Gibraltar. Now, northern Algeria has a Free French fighter and an air base. If Panzer J wants to scramble in to defend that destroyer, he can. It's 5 units versus 1. I don't think he's going to do it. I talked to him a little bit earlier this evening. He said he was going to bed. So I don't want to wake him up. If he did want to scramble that, then he has the power to do so, and will PBE the hits that he would have gotten from that. I think that's all my combat moves. So let's go over here to the battle board, or to the dice tower. Zoom in a little bit. I think we got that pretty good. All right, let's save the big battle for last. We will do first, how about we do the coastal sub and the sub versus a destroyer in Sea Zone 81. So I've got a coastal sub, and neither one of these is a first strike because he's a destroyer. So I've got 1 at 2, that's a red die, and 1 at 3, that's the orange die. Miss. And I'm going to run if he gets a hit. I mean, I'll submerge if he gets a hit. Or maybe I'll even run. I might even retreat back. Okay, well, that he missed. He got a 5. We'll do it again. The red die is the 2. Jeez. Miss. Okay, here's his 1 at 4. Yeah. So I think I'm going to retreat. I will take the coastal sub as a loss, and I will retreat back to Sea Zone 80 with that sub. Okay, then I've got another kind of risky battle with, well, all of these are kind of risky battles. I'm in big trouble in Gibraltar. He's got that coastal artillery. That could really hurt. If I don't hit with a shore bombardment, that could really hurt. And if he hits 3 out of 4 after that, I could really hurt. Anyway, 2 coastal subs in Sea Zone 48 against his coastal defense ship at 6. So 2 at 2 versus 1 at 6. Missed. Dang it, those were first strikes, so I was really hoping. Okay, I got lucky there. Oh, what the heck, I'll go again. Before I won, oh my god, I should have given up. Yeah, okay, that was dumb to go another round. The first round was good because if I had got the first strike, that would have been worth it. Okay, this is just horrible. But that's fine, I don't mind. I'm just hopefully saving up all my good rolls, all my good luck. Is there any other, let's see, I got Sea Zone 48, got Sea Zone 81. Now I have to screen. I have to clear Sea Zone 80 in order to do the amphibious assault. Panzer J has a destroyer there. I have to kill it. And I've got the 5 units. I've got a torpedo boat destroyer at 2. I've got a submarine at 3, and then I've got 3 destroyers at 4. Just need 1 hit to clear the sea zone. Jesus Christ. All right, and here is his destroyer. Miss. So if Panzer J did want to scramble, he would have 1 fighter shot here. I'm going to imagine that he hits. We'll hold back this torpedo boat destroyer for PPE. Just need 1 hit. Okay, I got 1 hit. Now he has his destroyer at 4, because I didn't hit anything on the first round, and he hit again, Jesus. Oh, no. The first round he missed. So we might continue the battle if Panzer J does scramble the fighter, but he lost a destroyer, and I lost a torpedo boat destroyer. Let's see, they might time fleet's up here. Okay. Well, so far this isn't going very well for me. I'm really nervous about this next roll, because now what it is Panzer J has 3 coastal artillery, and I won't mind 1 hit, but 2 hits would really hurt. So here's his coastal artillery. He got 1 hit. Okay, so that's going to be my light cruiser. That means that I have a battleship at 4 and a heavy cruiser at 2. The battleship is the yellow one. I need to get one of these to hit. Yes! Man, I was nervous about that. So everything so far, I mean, I didn't get very lucky losing all my little stuff, but if I just have average luck here, I'm set. All right, now he's got 2 at 5 first strikes with his fortification. Just want 1 of these to hit, not 2. Well, that's even better. Neither one of them hit. Okay, that is good. Whew, that is a relief, because I'm in great shape. Even if he hits with both of his militia, I have 2 Marines, and my pickle was if he hit 3 times. I thought if he hit, like, say he hit with 1 of his fortifications and 2 of his militia or something like that. I mean, the odds of him doing that were pretty low, but it could have happened. It would have been disastrous. So I guess I have 4. He didn't hit with his first strike. I was babbling on and on, but he didn't hit with his fortification at all. So I've got 4 at 1, because it's into mountain in Gibraltar. And this die is cocked. I'm going to take these guys out of the way so that they don't get converted into a 1 by some miracle. Nope, that was a 7, not a 1. And then I've got the 2 fighters at 6. Miss. And the tactical bomber at 7. Hit. I believe I did not say that I was flying my aircraft to Gibraltar. I hope my opponents are not going to cry foul. I did write it down. Let's see if we can get this in the frame. I'll go back here. Let's see. Combat movement. Okay, you can see right at the bottom. 2 fighters, 1 tactical bomber fly from Gibraltar to Gibraltar. They'll land in Sardinia. I hope that that's kosher with my opponents. That would be devastating to say, nope, you have to attack it with just those 4 units. And I did get the 2 hits. I got a hit with a fighter, and I got a hit with my tactical bomber. All right, now it is 2 militia at 4 because he gets the fortification boosts him up 2 on the first round. And he does get a hit, and I'll take a Marine. So I capture Gibraltar with 2 infantry and 1 Marine. That destroys... Oh. Whoop. He still has a militia. We still have 1 more round to go because I forgot about his seaplane. One of my fighters hit, and that's going to hit his seaplane first. So he'll get another shot. This time it'll be at 3 with his militia. I have 3 at 1 because I've got 1 Marine and 2 infantry. Attacking into a mountain. Okay, that's a miss. And then I've got the 2 fighters at 3 or 6. Got a hit. Okay, now he has another shot at 3. His militia gets boosted by 1 since Gibraltar is a city, but he missed. Okay, so Gibraltar was taken with 2 infantry and 1 Marine, and that destroys the fortification and the coastal gun, coastal artillery. All right. Well, you know, I got pretty unlucky that I never hit with... I had 4 shots at 2 at the coastal subs in 48. I had a shot at 2 and a shot at 3. I think I had that twice in 81. But I did get lucky. Well, I didn't get lucky. I didn't get unlucky. I didn't get unlucky in Gibraltar where I could have been unlucky there. So, you know, that is a great outcome for me. Fly these planes over to Sardinia. I guess I should zoom out so you can see that I'm flying my planes back to Sardinia. Let's go over here. There, you can see they're in Sardinia. Let's see. I think that's everything. I don't think I have any other... Did my attack, non-combat movement, none. Oh, placement of units. I've got 1 mountain infantry and 1 anti-aircraft artillery, and they get placed in northern Italy. So now I have 3 mountain infantry in northern Italy and an AA gun. I get to collect 12 with Italy, and I saved 2, so I end the turn with 14. Next up is Knights Templar with 11.7 USA.